realize that we are important. Hello guys, I welcome you here and my life journey today. Thank you so much for dropping by. And while I am walking here by the farm, I am sharing with you some thoughts that you are important. How can we realize that? Why am I sharing with you today this topic? Because sometimes as a human being, I feel useless. I don't feel I am important at all. But guys, we must realize that each and every one of us is important. How can we realize that? In my case, I have to write it down. The things I have been done to others. You are important. You are the most valuable asset in the eyes of God. Yes, we must realize that we are important. Why? Because we have to build up with ourselves with good self-confidence. And we cannot have that strong self-confidence if we cannot realize how important we are in this life. Guys, really, to realize how important you are, start early in the morning thinking the responsibility you are facing, thinking what you need to be done to help your family and others. Realize all those things, guys. Write it down. And when the time comes that you're feeling down because you don't feel important, get that notebook which you were writing with all those accomplishments you have done. Write it down. Read it. Sentence by sentence. Realize that you are important. You are the most valuable asset in the eyes of God. You are important. Therefore, we must live day by day. Be strong and courageous. Have a strong self-confidence that we are all important, and it must be acknowledged. Acknowledge that you are important for your family. Acknowledge that you are doing more than good enough just for yourself and your family. Acknowledge that you know someone needed you. The responsibility we are facing daily, really, that is the thing we have to hold on. You have that responsibility in your life because you're important. Someone needed you. Someone must be there for you. They need your hug. They need something from you. Therefore, acknowledge it that you are the most valuable asset in this world. I am sharing this topic with you guys because as a human being, many times I feel useless as well. Especially now that I live alone. My children don't need me anymore because they are big already. They're trying themselves to be an independent person. But guys, really, I have to talk with you, verbalize it, that I am an important person. I am a good parent. So guys, therefore guys, it is very important that we can verbalize all those things. Acknowledge all these things that you are important. You are important to your family. You are important for your colleagues and friends. Be grateful for the job you have. I am grateful because I can feel that I am important to my work. They needed me there. So it is the same with you guys. Use those certain moments to feel important with yourself. Appreciate the good moments. Appreciate all those accomplishments in your life. You are valuable. You are important. Yes, we may feel down, we may feel discouraged because we don't feel important enough. But remember, guys, you are important for others, for your family, for your loved one. It is a must to acknowledge and be grateful for that you are such an important human being. Acknowledge that someone needed you, because we are all created to be with someone. Remember the word, no man is an island. Yes, someone needed us. So we must be there for them. Yes, I have to accept I don't feel important sometimes because I don't have the obligation anymore as a parent. Of course, I am a parent, but they are not in my home already. They're living for themselves. So I sometimes feel sorry for myself. But in all being said and done, I am important for my community, I am important for my church, and everything, those things, guys. Therefore, just acknowledge it. Realize that you are such an important person, no matter what is happening in your life. Remember the accomplishment in your life. Being a single parent is not easy at all. But I have to work with myself that even though they are not in my home anymore, I must feel that I am important to them, even we are living in a distance now. So guys, realize all these things. Remember the good things you have done as a parent, as a good worker, as a good daughter or son to your parents. Remember, you are important in anywhere in this world. Each and every one of us is important from one thing to another. We must just acknowledge it. We must just be grateful for all those things we have experienced in our life. Of course, life changes every now and then. And now it's changing my situation because they are not here anymore. They don't live with me anymore. It's changed the situation. But it doesn't mean that I am not important anymore. The important is you have to realize that no matter what, you are an important person. Why? Because it builds us a good self-esteem, self-confidence that we are more than good enough in everything we do in this life. We did our task as a parents. We did our task as a good worker. We did our task as a child to our parents. Right? So we must all realize that we are all important in this earth. Really, guys, it takes me so much effort to share with you this topic because I am having the thoughts, the feelings of not important anymore. I have to dig into my book. I have to dig into the scripture and read something to inspire me to recall who I am, that I am an important person. See, I am the one who will do the research just to work out with my feelings. I have to do the reading just to work out with my feelings. Remembering that I am an important person. I cannot remember all those thoughts, guys, if I did not do the reading because I am feeling down, because I am alone, my children have moved out already. So therefore, you and you alone can work out with your life that you are important for your own self. You have to acknowledge that. You have to realize that within yourself, that you are important for your own sake, for your family, for your loved ones, for your friends, and even at your work. This is Yundel. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for joining me here in my walk in this afternoon. Thank you, and I love you all, and bye-bye.